Just in some breaking news.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we're staring into the comedy mirror this morning, looking at the improv versions of ourselves.
That's right. Please stand by, the breaking news comedy show where you can forget the bummer headlines. This broadcast is all about you.
Yeah, so here to talk about Please Stand By and give us a taste of our own medicine. Our members of Breaking News, we have Julie Bask, Catherine Redica, and Lauren Sigler here this morning. Good morning to all of you. First, I can tell you they never say please ahead of stand by. That's a thing.
At least when
they just tell us stand by.
Please get a stand
they
by.
never ask nicely.
Which means stop talking, you dummies. We're coming back from break.
Very real.
We like to play nice.
Good morning, though. It's great to have you here. This is a fun idea. How's the show structured? What have you created here?
Yeah, so something that we think is kind of unique for our news program is it's filmed in front of a live studio audience or our improv audience, and the news is all centered around them. So we ask questions, we get inspiration, and then we have a fake real news broadcast. So we deliver headlines up top, we go into those stories, what do they look like, we have in-field reporting on location, we even do kind of like a break and break the fourth wall to show what's behind
What really goes on during those commercial breaks.
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
I always get asked about that, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So we're excited to kind of bring that structure to a comedy program.
That's great.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're impressed by the fact that you guys are going off the dome. Like you're improving. This is on the spot. You know, we anchors, we get a lot of notes. We get a lot of help on the teleprompter. But but this is this is kind of an opportunity for you to get a little case study of the local news. So is there anything that we can help you guys with? Really craft those characters.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. We'd love to get your tips and tricks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Giving the news.
Or even like, I feel like the transition from like a serious to a fun topic.
Oh gosh.
Like what is,
that is a tough one.
That is
the tough transition. That is uniquely a morning show thing.
It is uniquely a morning
You
show.
don't see it as
thing.
much in the
True.
evenings. People can only stand so much of the tough news in the morning, so we do kind of have to ride the roller coaster.
Mix it up. Yeah, totally. I mean, tone is a big thing.
Yeah.
Tone is definitely a big thing.
Worst case scenario, you go with the in other news.
Yes.
And you just kind of make a hard left
Switching
turn.
gears. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do you watch a lot of local news? Do you get inspo from local news?
Go ahead.
We have.
We can't get enough of it.
Yeah. We have.
I feel.
It really is.
Yeah. Great.
It is a good place to mine some comedy gold.
Yeah.
Some stuff in local news, you can't make it up.
That's true.
Are there some news moments that really stand out to you for inspiration?
Oh, I mean, we love news bloopers. That was a big bonding moment for us, was showing each other our favorite news bloopers. Do you have favorite news bloopers?
Do we?
The ones that don't include us are great. Yeah, those are great. We have had moments before where we will wake up to a barrage of texts in the morning like, I saw you on John Oliver yesterday. It's like, oh no. What did we do?
Full of dread. Usually it's just they're using our clip and then they come out of that to make a joke. You know, we're not as long as we're not the funny ones when we're not trying to be.
Totally.
The risk of virality, I feel like is there.
It is always ever present, yeah.
I think another question we would love too is like part of our show is people are giving headlines, but then we're posing behind. And so we've looked at a lot of like media news anchor teams posing, like what's your favorite go-to pose?
Oh gosh.
The anchor
for
pose.
a photo.
Yes. Do you have a go-to anchor pose?
When we're standing, yes, it's always hands just kind of right in the front. You know,
Okay.
just a
But like
little-
this, not like not clasped.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know if we can see it with the graphics there, but it's like soft hands. You don't want to claw. You just kind of you just want to act natural, relax.
I was taught on the desk to never like fold.
Right.
Okay.
It's never
Go wide,
go wide.
wide.
Yes. Like claim your space.
Desk,
Standing, I would say same thing. Like kind of in front. I'm often holding like this prompter remote and like it's in front.
Right.
Firm.
Like a steering wheel.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you gotta, it's like a balance between using your hands a little bit and not overly talking with your hands.
You don't want like that Ricky Bobby moment.
Yeah.
Where like I don't know what to do with my hands. Like trying to avoid that.
That was a note I got early on in my career because I'm a hand talker. I'm a big hand talker. And I had an agent say, stop that, put him on the desk. Made me nervous. Well, hey, I did mention the teleprompter. Do you guys want to try? Do you want to try reading the teleprompter? We've had people.
We've queued up a script. We've queued up a script here.
Okay, so your camera is all going to be on camera 3 here. Okay. So up to you if you want to kind of go, line by line, take it in the round. But we're going to try a cold read. So coming to you and cue.
Happening today, history in the making.
NASA is preparing to launch their Artemis II mission.
An ambitious 650,000-mile journey around the moon.
If conditions remain favorable, NASA plans to lift off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida no earlier than about 3:30 this afternoon.
4 astronauts will spend 10 days orbiting the moon in the Orion spacecraft, marking
The first lunar flyby in more than 50 years.
The crew's work could support efforts to build a lunar base and eventually land on Mars.
I love it.
I don't
well
think
done.
I like how good that was. That's bad. That's bad.
We just showed everyone how disposable we really are. Well, that's it for us.
Oh, we had a good run.
But hey, I liked you guys all have some good news voices too. Has this been a work of kind of crafting your anchor voice?
Yes.
we've
Yeah.
been practicing.
Yeah.
Practicing a lot.
Who's your inspo? You can say me.
That's a
but-
terrible answer.
Yeah.
Don't say
Y'all are inspiration.
Yeah, even just listening here off stage, I feel like we were like
Taking notes.
some great,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's incredible how high and squeaky my voice is in real life, and then I come on camera. Yeah, and then this is just very deep and boom.
As soon as he's done with the show, it's, hey guys, what are we doing later?
What are we doing? Oh, well, this is a fun show. Love a little, some laughs to come with some local TV news. It is nice to have
Absolutely.
some brevity.
And if that prompter read was any indication, you're pros. You got it. It's gonna be great. It's
Do you
gonna be a
want
great
to read
podcast.
your toss here
Yeah.
to the end?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Take us to break.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep. So we're going to start at the top.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Breaking News puts on Please Stand By this Friday, April 3rd at Kickstand Comedy.
Starts at 7 p.m. For tickets and more, head to coin.com.
All right. Nicely done.
Thank you guys for
Yeah,
being
so fun to have you here.
Thank you.
Go check out Please Stand By. That'll be a fun time. Hey, it is 8:15, and in other news, we're honoring the remarkable women in our community who go above and beyond to uplift others and themselves.
Now, next on AM Extra, we introduce you to the local woman turning loss into hope and supporting families going through unimaginable hardship. That story's next.
Get you naked, but I won't tell them. 'Cause you know that there's no one. Was it more than a summer fling? I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another volume, give me another hour or two.
It is 8:19 as you take a look at our Stoller Family Estate camera here on this April 1st. Thanks for joining us. As we switch to our remarkable women's stories, and the loss of a child is something no mother is ever prepared for.
One Portland woman turning that grief into purpose, creating a space where other mothers can find support, healing, and community. Mia Villanueva introduces us to this week's remarkable woman.
For Lydia Jackson, healing is not just a process, it's a recipe. One that requires specific nutrients, a lot of patience, and a heavy dose of grace.
The postpartum journey is all about recovery, recuperation, rest. And so as a doula, that is one of the things that I like to make sure I do.
Lydia is the founder of the Leilani Foundation. She launched the nonprofit in April of 2023, named after the daughter she lost just months before, 1 week before her due date.
Going through the trauma, right? The trauma that comes with losing a child at 39 weeks, not being heard and seen in a setting that you trusted. I just knew at that point that a change needed to happen.
Now, Lydia ensures other mothers are seen. From empowerment circles hosted at Soulful Sips in Northeast Portland to curated comfort bags, even home-cooked meals, the foundation supports families navigating the unique grief of infant loss.
Our moms feel seen, they feel heard, they don't feel left behind.
But that comfort comes at a cost. Lydia says she currently shoulders 80% of the foundation's expenses, something she hopes can change with the right community support.
Can I give you a hug?
So this legacy of love can continue. And while her daughter isn't here to see that legacy, Lydia knows she's never far away.
She's forever changed my life. I feel her presence with me all the time.
What a story.
Yeah, Mia Villanueva with that story. And for more information on the Leilani Foundation and how you can help the cause, if you want to learn about all of our remarkable women that we've featured this year, they're doing incredible things for the community.
Yeah.
We've got more on coin.com.
Highly encourage you to go check out those stories if you haven't seen them. In your eye on entertainment now, he's known for his vulnerability in his songwriting, but now singer Noah Kahan is bringing that openness to the small screen. Netflix just released this trailer of the upcoming documentary called Noah Kahan, Out of Body. It follows the singer's success following the album Stick Season and the pressure to release new music. Noah Kahan, Out of Body streams April 13th. It is 8:21 and T-minus 7 hours to go. See Artemis 2 live on the launch pad before 4 astronauts take an historic trip to the moon. See the mind-boggling mission just ahead.
Plus, get ready for a hefty helping of joy in downtown Portland this weekend. The colorful bursts and infectious dance coming to Holy Festival. We got a preview.
And an entire universe of wine all in one grape. See the massive variety of Gruner Veltliner coming to this year's Gruner Fest, and learn how our regional winemakers continue to push the envelope. That's coming up on AM Extra.
This is a Coin 6 News Break.
Good morning, it's 8:25. I'm Travis Tyke. In our top headlines this morning, Portland General Electric and Pacificorp are hitting their customers with rate hikes starting today. People who rely on PGE for power will see a 5% increase, adding almost $8 to their monthly bill. Pacificorp raising rates by 4%. That's an extra $5.64. They blame higher fuel costs, new infrastructure, and a growing demand for power, particularly from data centers for these hikes. The Portland Public School Board unanimously voted to approve 4 additional furlough days for teachers this school year. The furlough days will be taken from scheduled school days in May and June. They're set to be May 1st, May 25th, June 9th, and June 10th. That means the school year now ends Friday, June 5th instead of June 9th. The board says it's a necessary step to address a $14 million budget shortfall. Let's take a look outside. We have senior meteorologist Kelly Barron here with Portland's most accurate forecast. Good morning.
Good morning. We are back under some rain today. That rain picking up about now through the early afternoon. So be ready for that wet weather. Good day for indoor activities. A little breezy out there too as we stay cool in the low 50s. But that rain starts to taper down throughout the day on Thursday. Drier by Friday. We're slowly warming up into the 60s. Then check out Easter weekend. We will near record highs, not likely breaking any, but low to mid 70s. Gorgeous sunshine, just perfect for all those Easter egg hunts over the weekend.
All right, thanks, Kelly. And AM Extra on Portland CW is coming up next. We have my co-host, Emily Burris. What are we talking about at 8:30, Emily?
You know, Travis, Easter isn't the only fun on the calendar this weekend. Get the white clothes ready because it's time for Holy Festival. Portland's celebration of colors is back in downtown this weekend. We are catching up with the party DJ to find out more about all the fun and excitement you can find at Pioneer Courthouse Square. It is about to be a colorful AM Extra if these directors decide to keep playing April Fool's
Happy
jokes
April
on us.
Fool's Day, everybody.
Happy April Fool's, everybody. We'll see
Have a
you.
good one. We'll see you on AM Extra. Welcome back to AM Extra. It's 8:30 on this April Fool's Day. If you didn't know, thanks for joining us. I'm Travis Tyke.
And I'm Emily Burris. Oh, there's the
there
camera.
it is.
Where's it going?
It'll
Where's
slowly
it
get
going?
here.
Look
Yes.
at that.
Oh.
Fun panoramic behind-the-scenes view of the newsroom.
It is. This is
Oh,
gorgeous.
the studio
Yes.
here,
The
yeah.
guts of our AM Extra studio, some cameras. And the studio lights.
Love it.
Good morning. I'm Travis Tyke, Emily Burris, two people that do have journalism degrees.
Hey,
thanks for
good to see
joining
you there.
us this morning.
It is April Fool's Day.
It
In
is.
case anyone needed a reminder, our director Alejandro has been hard at work making sure we all know what day it is on the calendar.
Mad with power.
And as we know, chatbots are chattering their way into more and more of our lives. But meow, they're testing a new tongue. The Oregon Humane Society launching their new Cat GPT just in time for April Fool's Day. It is a generative talk box powered by cats, since they know everything. So if you're looking for a new furry friend or you just want some wise advice, Cat GPT lets you chat with shelter cats in real time. You can find it on their Doggy Dash landing page. Now, this part of the story is not a joke. If you register for their upcoming Doggy Dash on May 9th by midnight tonight, you will be entered to win a cat-themed package.
Nice.
So, yes, Doggy Dash coming up on May 9th. Get registered by tonight at midnight, and you got some extra incentives here. As for Cat GPT, well done, Oregon Humane Society.
Yes, very well done.
With the April Fool's hijinks.
Yeah, we like that one. That's a good prank. That's a good prank.
If you go and type into it, do we actually get any answers back, or is it just meow, meow, meow? I'm
There's
curious.
only one way to know.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll have
check
to
it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all systems go. Almost. The 4 astronauts preparing to embark on Artemis 2 are suiting up now for an historic return to the moon. We're going to take a live look out to the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, where the Artemis 2 rocket awaits its roughly 3:30 p.m. launch. Now, astronauts Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen are traveling more than 650,000 miles in the moon's orbit, spending around 10 days in the vast vacuum of space. The mission is NASA's next step toward putting people back on the moon, establishing a moon base, and even heading to Mars.
To Mars, yes. When Artemis 2 launches, it'll reach speeds upwards of 17,000 miles an hour before the rocket separates. From there, the crew is expected to orbit Earth a little bit in the Orion spacecraft as NASA ensures all systems are go. Now, here's a fun term for your next party trick. You need some water cooler chats today. This phase is called the interim cryogenic propulsion stage, when we're hanging out in Earth's orbit, making sure we're all good to launch.
All right.
By the time the Orion separates from the ICPS, it'll be more than 73 million feet above sea level, roughly the same distance as driving between LA and New York 5 times.
Oh my gosh, wow, what a way to quantify
So they get a
that.
little slingshot around Earth, and then they go and they slingshot around the moon. And yeah, first time that we are in the moon's orbit since the Apollo missions, right?
Yep, it's been 50 plus years there, so hopefully it all goes smoothly. Hopefully weather is looking okay out there. Hopefully technical issues are all resolved and
We are
that
gonna,
launch happens without a hitch.
We do have a live report on CBS this afternoon. I think it's scheduled around 3:30,
Yeah, I think at 3
our
p.m.
time.
Man.
For that launch.
All that stuff is just so cool. I can't
It is.
even fathom the science and what is necessary to get
Yeah.
people around the moon. You know,
Kelly, we have had 10 Trivia Tuesdays this year, and I've only got one question right. You think I could possibly fathom what they're
Not
able
at
to
all.
accomplish here?
You know, I wonder if those astronauts will notice the moon is a little bit pink.
Oh.
Because we do have a full moon. It's the pink moon.
That's right, the pink moon.
Yeah, it's not
Cool.
actually pink, but it is just called the pink
April
moon because April Fools, because of the flowers that are out that skew towards the pink part of the spectrum there.
Yeah,
So
some
yeah,
of the
that's
first
why it's named
flowers of
pink
the
moon.
season, they are starting to bloom.
Yeah, and just cool that we have a full moon tonight. Unlikely that we see it here in Portland. We'll likely still be pretty cloudy and dodging some rain showers. But I think these next few nights, as we clear out some of these clouds, that moon will still be near full but waning, and you might see some good views of it. But here's your list of full moons. Tonight is the pink moon. The flower moon is next, and then my absolute favorite full moon is June's strawberry moon. It's the best one. Can't tell you why, but it is the best one. So enjoy those views in the coming nights. But we are back under rain here. We have more widespread rain now. It has picked up across the morning hours. I think we'll see the heaviest rain from now through about the early afternoon. Same goes for the coastline. Just lots of widespread wet weather here back around Northwest Oregon. Closer look into the Portland metro area. The showers are right over us, even some heavy bands of rain here in those yellow and orange colors. So be ready for these wet conditions on the roadways and walking around. You want the rain gear throughout the afternoon. I do think tonight we will begin to see these showers tapering down just a bit, but still an isolated heavier downpour tonight is possible. So today will be our rainiest day of the week. Some showers carrying over into Thursday morning, but I do think tomorrow dries out. And then we get to Friday. We're dry there and slowly warming, and then check out Easter weekend. We'll be nearing record highs somewhere in the lower to mid 70s here by Easter. So some lovely conditions on the way. Start making those Easter egg hunt plans. Just a fabulous weekend to get outside here in Portland.
All right, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, we got all kinds of fun weekend plans, and looking ahead, downtown Portland is about to become a pure explosion of color and joy for a vibrant celebration of culture and community.
Now, Holy Fest returns for a second year in Pioneer Courthouse Square, a holiday originating in India, spreading connection and joy with dancing and poofs of colorful powder. So here to talk about it all, the man behind the party, we have DJ Prashant in the house. Good morning, great to see you again.
Good morning, thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah,
Yes,
welcome back.
yes.
For the second year. It's exciting.
That's right, it's Holy 2.0, and if you give me 2 minutes, I'll tell you why it's going to be more than twice as much fun.
Oh,
Okay.
my gosh.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Stage is yours.
Take it away.
First of all, we have 2 different kinds of colors. So if you have skin sensitivity or you're coming with children, something we recommend the same colors we used last year, totally organic, herbal, and really, really pure. Smell great. This is more of the color that you're used to seeing when you see anything about Holi show up. That's like the vibrancy of the festival. We have 2 days of entertainment again, but the second day this time we have all of the most amazing local artists, so Afrobeats, reggaeton artists, Brazilian funk. I'm just taking the opportunity to bring all my friends, all the amazing talent that's out there, and so much food, culture. It's just going to be amazing. So thanks for having me back second time.
We're so excited to do it again. And for those that didn't go last year or didn't see it, just kind of remind us the origination of Holy Fest.
Yes, so this actually is kind of prehistoric. So this is before even we started documenting history, but it's really simple concept. You know, after a long winter of gray, which in Pacific Northwest, we know that really well.
Oh, yeah.
You know, come dressed in white, play with colors. There's going to be amazing food vendors. But the idea of all of the colors coming together, you know, you're at the Pioneer Courthouse Square, just imagine the colors going up in the air. You look around. There is no distinction. Like, for a moment, it's kind of like magic. You just feel that connection, that unity and diversity that is really hard to come by these days in so many social media narratives. So this is just a really special festival. If you've never been, give yourself an opportunity to just experience something totally out of this world.
Yeah, everybody really is just part of this big, beautiful rainbow of fun for 2 days here in Pioneer Courthouse Square. You mentioned it's going to be bigger and better. We got more food, more music, more dancing. Is there going to be a specific countdown to the color throw? What can we expect?
Yes, so at 1 p.m., then subsequently every hour, but 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, try to be there by then, because we're going to basically, the Pioneer Courthouse Square is going to go from this beautiful brown, you know, downtown living room that we know it as, and it's going to become a downtown party with all the colors going up in the air. So 1 p.m. is the time to be there for that.
Yeah,
I love it.
It is. If you've never seen it, or if this is entirely new to you, I recommend going. You know, when you talk about the vibrancy of it, it just draws you right in.
It does.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So I'm curious, because we are throwing all these fun colors around, do you recommend wearing some clothes that you don't mind ditching after the fact? What fabrics are good for cleaning up?
Fantastic question. This is my 12th Holi festival this season, and I've worn this T-shirt.
Oh, that's great.
Literally the last time I did this in Seattle last weekend.
What detergent do you use?
Yeah, that's because of what you're using with the colors.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
We really take good care to make sure that even when they're vibrant colors, they're easy to get off, and they're just fun.
Safe, non-toxic, they wash right out.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's great. And it's free. So if you
Yeah.
haven't gone, it's free.
Yes.
How do you pull this off as a free event?
It is part of a nonprofit that I started called Dance United, and I realized that sometimes, and so many times, the cost factor is such a deterrent. I do a lot of nightlife events, and I wanted to actively create something that the accessibility is very, like, it's minimal. You know, it's right there in Courthouse where you can take a bus, you can take a tram, you can just, like, a lot of foot traffic, and keeping it free is a great way to just bring people in. And it is a bit of a risk. I mean, I have a grant, thankfully, because of Travel Portland, Prosper Portland, Scale Up grant that is absolutely helping bring it to downtown, because the cost is next level when you're in that property. totally, and I'm glad for it. It's a fantastic opportunity. But the Scale Up Grant is awesome, and anybody that's watching has ideas, go to Travel Portland, apply, and you might just be the next person doing something cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So free to come and enjoy the party, and of course the colors and the food and all of that can be purchased at the event.
Yes, amazing local vendors. We are actively trying to make sure that within that radius of the Pioneer Courthouse Square, a lot of vendors are from there. But you will be surprised how the food is. You know, you'll come for the colors, but you'll stay for the food, and hopefully I'll be there teaching you some dance moves and just give you some happy chemicals in your brains flowing.
Let that dopamine run. That's going to be a great time.
And we've got a real nice spring forecast too. This weekend's looking lovely to get outside and embrace all the color.
DJ Prashant, appreciate you. Holy 2.0. We'll see you for 3.0 next year.
Thank you so much for bringing me back. Holy hair. Thank you.
So great. Okay, Holy Fest again happening Saturday and Sunday this weekend. It is free, and you can always learn more about Holy Fest and how to celebrate by checking out this story on coin.com. It is 8:41, and if you've ever wondered how many flavors of wine in one grape can produce, prepare to have your region's winemakers blow your mind coming up.
Coming up, see how you can experience Gruner Veltliner like never before at Gruner Fest. From learning how complex wines are created to the perfect pairings, we check out what's coming to this year's groovy party.
And before we head to break, wishing a very happy 65th birthday to Gary Ronabone, still getting out there shredding the gnar out there. Dodge those pranksters on this April Fool's Day. I'm sorry if you see our director Alejandro, he's apparently an avid fan. Have an awesome birthday, Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary. Hey, if you've got a birthday coming up on the calendar, we love to celebrate you here on AM Extra. Send in those shout outs on our website. Go to coin.com. You'll see that celebrations page on AM Extra, and you could be part of our celebrations weekday mornings here on Portland CW.
Coin 6 is all about keeping you informed. Now, the all-new Coin Plus streaming app is your way of staying more connected than ever. Watch live newscasts.
Why the governor today held a news conference.
Or the stories you want to see on demand, anytime. Just go to the channel store and search Coin Plus.
We've got you covered.
It is fantastic.
The Coin Plus app is free on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc. Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc. I can't decide.
Travis, never fair. Enter Gruner Veltliner. Oregon is one of America's premier spots to sip a glass of the groovy white wine, and that's why winemakers are back for another year of Gruner Fest. Here to talk about all the different varieties and their delicious food pairings for this year's celebration, we've got Stephen Flock, hospitality manager at Raptor Ridge, along with Eric Berg, founder and winemaker at Ricochet, and Nathan Litke, winemaker at Elahi. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you all for
Great to have
being
you
here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Gruner Fest, I love it. So, okay, Stephen, if people are unfamiliar with GV, Gruner Veltliner, tell us about this grape.
So Gruner Veltliner, the best way I could describe it for folks who haven't really been exposed to the variety is like if you've taken Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay and mashed them together, right? So it's got this like bright tropical fruit citrus flavor to it, but it kind of lingers on the palate and hangs out like a Chardonnay. So it's very familiar for people, but it's also got a really cool name.
Yeah. Do people actually call it GV, or was that your own twist on it? Was that people do that?
GV
That's cool.
sometimes, or they look at the label and go, what is this?
Yeah, right. That's also fair. Well, tell us what's in store here with Gruner Fest that's coming up.
Well, it's a spectacular event that Raptor Ridge puts together, and in the last couple of years, it's been kind of interesting to see that there are fans in the Willamette Valley that come out. Like you'd think that something that is so specific to one varietal, not many people would come out to something like that, but it turns out to be a throng of people who just love the grape and seeing all the different ways it could be made. Plus, you get half a dozen oysters with it, which is a pretty classic pairing. So,
nice.
But it's a really great event that these guys put on for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's kind of fun when you see these varietals outside of the traditional Willamette Valley, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay that we love. Don't get me wrong, but it's fun to change it up sometimes. Nathan, tell me about the history of Gruner here in the Valley and how this grape is kind of coming into prominence.
Yeah, I feel like the story of Gruner in Oregon is almost like a Hollywood script a little bit. At least it's origin stories. There's all these Marvel origin stories, but it was a Hungarian fighter pilot named Zoltán defected from Hungary when Russia invaded and came to Oregon and planted a little bit of fruit in his yard, and then was making Gruner just in his garage. And Lowell Ford, who founded Illy Vineyards, went over there and had some of this garage Gruner and loved it. And so him and Earl Van Valkenburg from Vita Springs both started at the same time the first commercial plantings of Gruner in Oregon.
Wow.
That's wild.
That is so cool.
It's a neat story.
It is like kind of a Hollywood movie script. Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, you hear stories about like, you know, somebody took a clone and brought it up. That's different. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. So how popular is this grape? How much of it's growing?
Oh, hardly any. It's you know, I was just taking a look at the top 15. It is. It's not in the top 15 varietals grown in Oregon, but I think the cool thing about Oregon is that like we know Pinot Noir is a star, and it should be. But I mean, Oregon wine industry is so young at this point that we're still finding out what else works in this environment. And Gruner is one of these like new shining examples. And I think we're going to see more and more of it planted as the years go on.
That's cool.
Yeah, and if I may, the people like it because it's more proletarian, let's say, than Chardonnay. Like it's more accessible. It's more of an everyday wine, and I mean, it goes with so many different things. It can be made in so many different ways, and it's specific. I mean, Austria and the Willamette Valley, very similar climates. So it's a perfect varietal for the Willamette Valley.
So as a winemaker, how do you approach this grape? Really trying to kind of have some fun with it?
We all do different things. I foot stomp it. I like getting right in there. And, I'm a structure guy, but then some folks.
I was gonna say, have my feet stomped?
Your feet are probably
previously?
In that one right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with Eric a couple harvests ago, and he roped me into some free labor.
I don't think I roped you in.
Nah,
Volunteers.
I get to hang out and drink wine. Where do I sign? Yeah, exactly. So you do the foot stomp. It really kind of, you know, brings some interesting zhuzh to it.
Zhuzh, yeah, get more structure, right? But then other folks will do like stainless steel for something more crisp. Yeah, there's just a variety of ways. That's what's cool about the event is that of the 12 or so producers that are there, like it's almost as if there's different wines from one varietal. It's much more diverse than one would think.
That's cool. Stephen, I want to make sure that we talk about the event. You know, again, it's going to be at your house, basically, at Raptor Ridge. Tell us the details and what the vibe is like at Raptor Ridge. It's a gorgeous space.
Yeah, so it's a walk-around tasting experience that takes place in our cellar, in our wine production area. So guests can, you know, get exposed to seeing the barrel room and all the tanks and just kind of like a behind the scenes of, you know, what goes on outside of the elegant tasting room, you know? So kind of just immerses people into that environment. There's going to be 12 different producers there. Everybody's going to be pouring two different wines, so it's not just all about Gruner. Oysters are going to be there. You get a half dozen oysters with your ticket, and then Fat Cart is an Asian fusion food cart. Or actually, it's a brick and mortar now over here, right by PSU.
Yeah.
They're going to be serving up some delicious food too.
That's great.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Am I remembering correctly that this first started with just Raptor Ridge as Gruner and has since kind of grown?
Yeah.
Did you ever think it was going to become a real fest when you first got started?
Yeah, so funny story is that when I started at Raptor Ridge in 2023, it was the first year that we really wanted to try something a little bit more than the Gruner and oyster pairings that we were doing. So that first year we did it, we only had maybe about 5 producers come through. Eric from Ricochet and Ilahi, they were part of the first 2 to come through. And then since then it's grown to 12 different producers, and the first one we had about 50 guests. This one we're expecting closer to 200 people to come through.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, hey, Jinx, you owe me some Gruner. But it is fun with how niche the grape is to see the festival expand to what it is. Really, really fun. So
and you really do get an appreciation of that grape when you get to try it in all these different ways back to back to back with oysters. Oh, what could be better?
And then I just don't want to miss this. Something else that's really fun about this event is that the collaboration between all the different producers, because you know, we all, you know, get along with each other and we all like each other, but this grape actually connects us. So, you know, we got our cuttings from Ilahi back in the like 2000s.
Oh, cool.
And then Eric's actually made Gruner from our fruit from the vineyard.
It really is a friendly industry.
You know, a bunch of different stories like that with other producers there. But
well, you're gonna have to hear all those stories over a nice glass of Gruner when you come and check out Gruner Fest this year. Thank you guys for being here.
How fun! Cheers!
Thanks for having us.
Gruner Fest 2026 coming up April 25th at Raptor Ridge Winery. Learn more about the celebration and get your tickets